Canary Cry NewsTalk is a place for therapeutic reflection of our troubling world, and we encourage listeners out there to who have talent, whether it be drawing or sculpting or some kind of I don't know. I'm trying to think of other mediums of expression that are unusual that can be unique to the show.
Still waiting for the interpretive dance.
The interpretive dance is out there, but we need to cast a wider net. If there's more other talents out there, I don't know, spoon bending,
fushigi balls.
Yeah, sure.
Fushigi. Somebody do some Canary Cry fushigi art. Send it in.
Or a yo-yo master. That'd be great. Canary Cry yo-yo, and just
I'm sticking with fushigi.
Making that triangle,
Fushigi's coming back, man. I've seen some TikToks. Been keeping an eye on the
Fushigi
trends.
just means strange in Japanese.
Yeah, fushigi is like the Dark Crystal, or the Labyrinth rather, the movie The Labyrinth.
Yes, yeah.
With David Bowie, and he pulls out that crystal ball.
My headphone just
kind of like juggles it around.
Sorry. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Headphones falling out. I can't hear
Louise.
All right, what?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
I don't even want to explain fushigi anymore.
All right, okay, let's move on.
It's juggling. It's the clear like crystal ball things that you move around with your hand.
Okay.
Like David Bowie. It's a good time.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, do that for the show.
Yeah.
Apparently. So we encourage those of you out there to that have talent to express it, and it helps all of us process this crazy world, and we like to share the art so that we can do it together as a community of people. And we're going to start it off with some audio production. Here we go. Yeah.
Audio production.
All right. Trying to manage a couple different things going on today, so it's new and always weird. We got a couple audio things, audio production, jingles, music from some people. We're going to start with James M., who sent us a note here. Hey guys, it's producer James M. here. In the tradition of low-budget Christian remixes, I did this quick song for the show on a cheap mic, but I hope you like it. Sorry, it's a little rough around the edges. I know a lot of audio producers are more professional, but hey, and an emoji, like the shoulder shrug emoji. Love you guys. Thanks. Okay, so we got a piece here from
James M. is being very modest here, and let me tell you, James, you don't need to be so modest. This was awesome. I've listened to it like 100 times.
Canary Cry NewsTalk, man, what's going on? Gotta turn it on, shows coming on live. VPN on when I'm going online. Anonymity, man, cryptocurrency. We got everything you need, get it 3 times a week. Jesus Christ the King, let the Holy Spirit speak. Battle in the cage, gotta set the captive free. Value for value, to me it's not free. Wish I had a longer streak, but this creativity, go fulfill the 3 T's. That's the time to just
so good. We're gonna play that at the end of the mixtape.
Yeah, I'm
so good. I loved it, James M. No need to be modest, my man. You need to crank out some more of these. This was sick, and you will play this at the end of the show at the Canary Cry mixtape.
Yeah.
Legit, fully legit. Thank you.
I like the voice. Like the deep voice. Sounds great.
He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah.
He's got skills.
Yep. Thank you very much, James M. Appreciate it. And we also got one from Jonathan F. coming in. Thank you, Jonathan F. He has a note. This is inspired by verses Philippians 2, verses 10 through 11. Oh, 2 verses. Okay. Philippians 2, 10 through 11, and Revelation 11, 3 and 5. The 2 witnesses.
I will give power to my 2 witnesses, and they will be clothed in burlap and will prophesy during those 1,260 days. If anyone would harm them, fire goes from their mouth and consumes their foes. If anyone would harm them, this is how he is doomed to be killed. At the name of Jesus, every knee should bow, of those in heaven and of those on earth and of those under the earth, and that every tongue should confess.
Well done, Jonathan F.
To the glory of God the Father.
Yeah, I just let it play out. It was only a few
Playing it
seconds
through.
left there.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah,
I
it's about
love
40
it. We'll play.
seconds.
Okay, love it. Thank you. We will also play that. That was very fun.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you very much,
Thank you, Jonathan F.
Appreciate it. All right, we're going to do some art here.
One art, please.
And we're going to kick it off with Dame Allie of the Skillet Nation.
One art, please. Another one from Allie now. Here it is.
I'm realizing I'm using a different browser for this today because of the different look here. So here we go. Allie has a piece here with a note, another face to add to the mix. Always keeping a lookout for all the strange creatures that we report
Blizzard
on.
people.
Yes. Yeah. And it's quoting an article from MSN. The headline is Pentagon Spock's John Kirby joining White House comms team for senior role report. Pentagon spokesperson John Kirby is set to join the White House communications team. Kirby will be heading to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue for a senior role. Senior is in parentheses for some reason. Senior role, but that his, quote, exact title and role remain unclear, per two sources with knowledge of the move. That's weird. Kirby would make, quote, regular appearances at the daily press briefing. Oh, though some indicated he would not be sharing duties with White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, the new the Psaki replacement. So they're saying he's not going to be sharing duties with her. So we'll see.
He's just supposed to be speaking for the Pentagon, which tells you we are seriously going into a time of war.
Yeah,
you don't have a separate Pentagon spokeshole,
right?
Unless it's going to be the main focus of attention for the country.
He's expected to be heavily involved in White House communications, including working closely with the National Security Council. The Post wrote, quote, Kirby, who has served as the top spokesperson for the Defense Department since the start of the administration, has impressed White House officials with his briefings, particularly in recent months as Russia has invaded Ukraine. Oh,
this is interesting. I wonder if they just don't want Jean-Pierre talking about war, because she's supposed to be, the sort of social justice-y liberal example from the White House, and you can't have Karine Jean-Pierre,
supporting
talking
war.
about bombing Russian children or whatever.
Right.
You need an old military guy, and John Kirby is exactly that. I mean, you look at the guy; he is like a caricature of someone who would be speaking for the Pentagon. He's got a very square face. He's got a strong nose. He's got glaring lizard eyeballs that are both glinting with some type of evil, but also you can tell that it lacks something, anything that resembles a soul. And, if you're going to be talking about war, this is kind of just some basic psychology here. If you want to be comforted, you use a woman voice or a woman form. If you want to feel protected, you use a man's voice or a man's form. So when it comes to war, you got to get a big military-looking guy up there, and that's exactly what we're looking at here. Dame Allie brought a wonderful headshot, extremely talented depiction of exactly what the American people need to feel safe and continue to support ludicrous expenditures for the sort of propagation of the American empire. Thank you very much, Dame Allie.
Thank you, Dame Allie. It is very interesting that as the pendulum swings back to conservatism, Republican, we're like, time for war.
Time for war. Even though it's started by a Democratic president.
It's weird because the Trump presidency, even though he's ran as a Republican and everything, it was very much a left-wing world, like a liberal left world.
Yes.
But now
and that's what I told everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I told all the liberals in my life, who hated Trump so much. And the only thing I could respond with is, if Hillary had gotten in, she would have started a war and everything would have been extremely conservative right now.
Yeah.
You're only enjoying this sort of like liberal uprising because of Trump's election, which is hard for people to fully comprehend.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dame Allie.
Thank you, Dame Allie. Next up, we have Sir Dove, Knight of Resbeltia.
One art piece from Dove.
And Dove's piece comes with a note, as always. And it says, "Piece for today's artwork. I did a package design for a future product, possibly debuting in around 18 months or so. Hope you guys like it. Keep doing what you do, and I'll keep praying for yins."
That's right. A new product. We'll see how the market goes. But what we have here is a bag of Your Best Buddy Basil's meat snacks, teriyaki emu jerky, slow cooked at an undisclosed off-the-grid, quote, zoo. Per serving, you got 13 grams of protein, 33 calories, made with premium emu, 66% fat-free. Up at the top there, we've got the U.S. inspected and passed by Gates Farms and Department of Agriculture seal.
Oh, good.
Got a googly-eyed emu. Oh, he's so cute. A little googly-eyed emu on the front there, looking so tasty. And up at the top, my favorite part is the logo. So this is based off of, what are they called? Jack Link's, a Jack Link's jerky bag. And where Jack Link's would have the bull's horns kind of outlined in red, Dove has created a similar logo of the outline of a cat on top of an outline of someone's head wearing a VR goggles. And both the cat and the man have googly eyes as well. This is really something. I was thinking maybe I'll need to find some sort of personal logo if I, branch out and become the world's premier robo-critic. I think the outline of a cat on my head is a perfect option. And if not for that, definitely for Your Best Buddy Basil's meat snacks, teriyaki emu jerky.
I was gonna say, you're going to be robot critic and emu jerky king.
Yeah, tycoon. I prefer tycoon.
Okay,
yeah,
tycoon.
This is wonderful. Thank you very much, Sir Dove. And Your Best Buddy Basil's meat snacks, the #1 snack of the New World Order Fantasy League. Make sure to tune in.
Yeah, you got to eat something while
I smell a sponsorship opportunity.
Great. All right. Thank you very much, Sir Dove. That does it for the art. We got some microfictions, though.
Microfiction.
And this first one is from Runk Smash.
Monty and Rooster stalked through the house. The man has already started making his hot brown water and is now getting dressed for his Davos trip. They see him finish tying a tie and put on his emu shaman hat. Rooster pounces and pecks his toe drive.
Okay.
Not only does this thoroughly wrap up pretty much all the lore that was created last episode, but he's the voice.
You froze. Sorry, the voice. The voice what? Sorry, cut out.
The voice of Runk Smash, where he is able to speak from the perspective of a cat and a rooster. See the world, describe the world as a propaganda rooster would, is really incredible. Thank you very much, Runk Smash.
Thank you, Runk Smash. And we have another one from MLC.
Yes.
Yeah.
A new fighter has entered the ring.
Well, this is the second one from MLC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right. Yeah.
Rumors started immediately. Russia was supposedly hitting Ukraine as hard as they could, but not making much of a dent. Ukraine had reports of UFOs protecting them. Everything that was reported was unable to be verified or truly believed. All countries spread their own propaganda based on their location. Not long after that, McDonald's then told the world they were going to be closing up their Russian restaurants. Russia then took the McDonald's oligarchs into custody and seized all locations and assets within their borders. With McDonald's robotics and Russia's version of Gato, Machine Gun Flippy was born.
All right, so yeah,
There we go.
Machine Gun
We got
Flippy.
Machine Gun Flippy
It's a
is
Machine Gun
in
Kelly
the fight.
version of, or Flippy version of
Okay.
Machine Gun Kelly.
I still don't know who that is.
I don't either, but I know people talk about him.
Yeah, and that's what matters.
Allegedly famous for something. Not sure what.